So this is Steph and we're about to go to Frimley Park Hospital. This is an appointment that's scheduled for 5 o'clock. We must know it's not a real appointment, but Steph has to go to lots of appointments at the hospital, and so this follows what Steph would be doing on a normal trip there. Okay, we're ready to go, and the time is... can't see my watch there.
Oh, it's just coming up to 10 past 1.
So we're going up to the bus stop to catch the taxi share that goes at 29 minutes past. So Steph, you were talking about a Fleet Link the other day.
Yes.
What are the issues with Fleet Link?
The issues I face with Fleet Link is that there's not always space on the buses because a lot of my journeys happen to be last minute.
Right.
And hang on. And also
Come around to you.
Yeah. And also they don't run at peak times either. So
Okay.
like morning peaks and things like that, they're very difficult to get, and you can only go on set times.
Yeah.
So.
Okay.
So yeah, this is the bus stop that I used to get the 77 from towards the train station, and then up towards town as well, and then the one just across the road is where it stopped. Unfortunately the taxi share doesn't actually pick you up from here, so it's really difficult, like me, to sort of like try and wheel that all the way down the road to where you can pick it up from.
Okay. Yeah. It's quite a lot further.
It is.
And you've got some roads to cross as well a bit.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've made it to our bus stop here. The time's coming up to 25 past. So that was nearly 15 minutes to get to the bus stop. You were telling us about the college and how you can't get to college at the moment.
Yeah, so since they've actually cut the busing in January, from January to February, my grandma's having to take me up to the train station because it's just too far to sort of get to. Because it's sort of like all the way over that side of town. And since February, I've not been able to go to, sort of end of February, I've not been able to go to college at all. Because now, unfortunately, there's really no one in the house that can drive, that's allowed to drive. So, because my grandma can't drive anymore. So it's very, very difficult to sort of get anywhere now.
So you're really having to give up a lot,
Yeah.
purely because of the buses stopping.
Yes.
It's appalling. Okay, so we set off 25 minutes ago and we've made it a quarter of a mile down the road. We still haven't gotten any transport yet because we had to allow 5 minutes for the taxi share to come along. But it's not quite here yet, but it's a little bit late now, so hopefully it will come soon. Got some flashback. So our taxi's just arrived, opposite side of the road from which I expected. Hello.
Hiya. Hi.
How are you doing? Do you mind if we film? It's about bus cuts.
Okay.
Thank you. So,
Are you going to be alright getting in here?
Yeah.
fab.
It's an easy enough.
Okay, so we've got into the taxi share at 25 to.
And they haven't actually used all that funding up yet.
Oh, okay.
So it's like bus users like me would love to know why they've cut the 77 when they've still got the developers' money.
Yeah, exactly.
My guess is it's probably gone into their £500 million reserve.
Offers, yeah. Normal bus, on the buses used to have, did the bus used to drop down to the curb and did a ramp come out?
Yeah. They used to be able, they had a manual ramp on them, so you could just be able to pretty much
roll yourself straight in,
straight in, straight off.
Okay, so the time is now 2:10 and we've still got quite a while before our bus comes. So we can survey Fleet High Street, the end of. Exciting place it is. Because we're not bored at all. The time now is almost I've just gone 2:45 and here we are still in Fleet. Hopefully, oh look, here's our bus.
Oh, excellent.
It's actually 4 minutes early.
Nice.
That's
a first. Yeah.
there we go. Okay, so here we are on the bus, finally leaving Fleet. So how long have we been on this journey now, Martin? When did we set off?
We set off at 1:05. It's now 2:50, so an hour and 45 minutes, and we've only just left Fleet. So we're on our way to Farnborough now, and proving to be a bit of a nightmare journey.
Thank you. So, in Farnborough near the railway station, I think we're actually running on time at the moment.
Right.
So we might get to make our bus.
Right, 15:12 now.
Yeah, so we've got 15 minutes to get to our next bus, but it's looking quite positive for it. Ahead of us, you can see that is the Stagecoach Gold 1, which is actually a really fantastic service. And if they could take that from Farnborough into Frimley Park Hospital, which we believe they should be able to do, especially given some evidence we've heard very recently, then the journey, although still not simple and very difficult to get into a bus in the first place, would simplify things a little bit from this end. So here we are at Farnborough, and now we've got to get off the bus.
Yeah.
A little bit tight. You're right, Steph.
Should be. Right. There. Oh, sorry.
Hey, well done.
Got it.
Oh, you're right.
Hey.
Fantastic. Thank you very much. Good.
So what bus are we getting now?
Number 2.
Number 2.
Yeah,
And what time is that due to go?
at 3:30.
3:30.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're just trying to cross the road. So we're at our next bus stop, and it goes every half an hour, on the hour and at past. And that's the number 1 there.
On the, like in the past couple of months, on the buses I've had 2 instances where I've actually refused access on the bus because of push chairs in space who refuse to move.
So this is one of the reasons why it's important to make sure you get a bus in plenty of time.
Yeah. Because sometimes, especially like in Fleet as well, if you get on the 72 and there's someone on there and they don't want to move, you then wait another hour for the bus anyway.
Right.
So
Yeah.
it just sort of increases your journey time even more at that point.
So we've left things to got the very latest buses we could have done to guarantee ourselves to get to a 5 o'clock appointment, because this bus we're getting at 4 o'clock, but if we'd got the next one we'd have got into Frimley Park at exactly 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
If things had worked well.
Yeah.
But that would mean that we were already running late for the appointment by the time we got into the hospital itself.
Yeah.
So Steph, here we are on the number 2. I was just wondering why you don't use Fleet Communicare, who are a group of volunteers to take people to hospital.
Yeah, the reason why that is because they don't actually take wheelchairs, so it's not disabled access friendly. So it's an option really that's sort of close to people like me who are in wheelchairs.
So we made it to Frimley Park Hospital at 4:10.
Oh my gosh. Did you want the ground cover?
Yeah, please.
Oh, cheers, lady. Yeah, just pull.
We made it.
So, you know, free and whatever hours it is after we left.
Yeah.
Yes, we managed to travel 7 miles in 3 hours. Woohoo! So, appointment scheduled for 5 o'clock. So we've still got 50 minutes now to wait before the appointment.
Yeah.
I reckon we deserve a cup of tea.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's 5:05 and I'm afraid we're doing a massive cheat now, because if we were to wait the normal time of an appointment, we actually wouldn't get to Fleet until 8 o'clock this evening. And to be honest, we're all absolutely exhausted. And Steph has to do this on a regular basis. I don't know how she does it. So we're going to be getting the bus that leaves at 5:13 back from Frimley to Farnborough. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Are you going to make that? Can you get the bank out?
No, I've got poles. I can't get out, I've got piles. There's always one. Step back a bit, because you're going to get slammed. Watch your foot. I'll get double points for that. Ready? There you are.
Yeah.
I can't guide you on.
That's alright.
Right a bit, left a bit, right a bit. Fire! Don't need a bump.
So here we are on the number 2. Here we are arriving at Farnborough, and it's now 10 to 6 in the evening. So we're hoping to get the 6:10 bus when we arrive. Fortunately, we don't have to swap sides for the bus this time, which is quite handy. So we're going to be getting our next bus in 10 minutes, hopefully, to Fleet, so number 72.
It's the actual gap anyway, and I can't back wheel balance on this because I can't tip it myself, so yes, I really do so. Hopefully we'll get on.
Yeah.
See, my back wheel would get caught in that gap by the looks of things.
So you might be able to load the bus.
Yeah. I've got to.
Yes, this is one of the great many challenges I've had on these buses before, and you've either said to me, if I had a ramp, it would come out of the floor.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And we also have a pushchair coming on as well.
That's this game. Oh, thank you for jumping.
Yes.
Okay, right.
Thanks.
You're welcome. So what would you have done then if we hadn't had Martin?
Or abandon ship and get a taxi.
And the next one, yeah, because the next one doesn't come for nearly an hour and a half. An hour and a quarter at
Abandon ship
least.
and get a taxi.
Yeah. Which would cost rather a lot of money
Yeah.
and more time.
How often has that happened?
I think that's pretty much every other bus journey I've had this time.
Right.
And what's even worse is that they're supposed to have ramps in there.
They have got ramps in there.
Yeah, really. They're just
Yes, you do.
Oh, that one over there. Oh, yeah. Probably better to go down backwards, maybe, without a ramp. To be honest.
Well, the ramp's here, isn't it? The rail's not used.
I'm not happy with that.
No, that was
pathetic.
really rubbish.
I've actually had that before as well. We've got no ramp.
That was
And the whole, like, and the same, it's better to go down backwards without the ramp. And no, it's not, because I still can't get myself off. And actually,
Yeah.
if I tipped this on my own backwards, it would just fall back.
that was
And
just
I'd actually injure myself. Martin, we're just going to have a quick look to see if that taxi's one that's going to get this wheelchair in at the back.
So the issue is now that there is no bus to get us home.
You know how big my grand's car is.
After struggling to get off the bus, we now have to find a wheelchair accessible taxi because there is no other way home. Taxi share has finished. There is no Fleet Link at this time of day, even though it's 6:30.
Do you want to get in the front or the back?
Front. Oh, thank you.
How are you feeling after?
I'm shattered.
I'm not surprised. It's been a really long journey
Yes.
and we only spent 15 minutes at the hospital. How many hours have we been? Okay, so here we are. In the end, sadly, we had to get a taxi back because there are no public transport options at 6:30 on a Monday in Fleet, a large town, and there are no public transport options whatsoever.
Right then. Huh? It's in the boot.
How do you get the matter of the boot these things?
I have no idea.
Oh, good man.
So well done, Steph.
Thanks.
Thank you so much for showing us what it's like to live your life on a daily basis.
That's okay.
It's not easy.
No.
Okay, Steph, so what would you like to say to Hampshire County Council?
I'd now like to directly challenge the council leader, Roy Perry, and the councillor, Sean Woodward, to come with me on this nightmare of a bus journey and see what it's like themselves.
So you'd like them to come along from Fleet to Frimley and to see what it is like as a normal person trying to get to a hospital appointment. Thank you.
It's going to be really